Roman jumps on the stage. Verge, you still here? He hears soft fabric rustling, the curtains moving in the corner of his eye. Roman's head shudders over instant. Virgil is looking at him with wide eyes, his hood pulled low and tied over his whip of bangs. Even in the shadows of the stage wing, Roman can see he's white as shit. Slowly, Virgil lowers himself to the floor. Whoa, Virg, it's okay, Roman says softly, crossing over to him slowly, as to not to startle him. You're okay. Virgil shakes his hand. No, I... As Roman gets closer, he can hear others breathing. It's fast and shallow. Hey, Roman says, doing his best to keep his thoughts calm and keep us quiet as he kneels in front of him. Take a deep breath. Though he'd known that Virgil had bad anxiety and occasionally suffered from panic attacks, he'd never actually seen around to witness one. He tries to think back to when Patton and Logan had talked about their experiences in helping Virgil. What had they done? What had they said to work? Virgil shakes his head again. I can't. His voice sounds tight and strained. You're gonna be okay, Virg, Roman repeats. What was that breathing exercise again? It clicks in his head a second later. Breathe with me, okay? We're gonna breathe together. In for 4 seconds. Ready? Roman, Virgil says, his eyes squeezing shut for a moment. Just try, okay? Roman says gently. I'll count. You don't have to keep track. I'll do that. Breathe in first, okay? 1. Roman counts to 4 aloud, watching Virgil carefully. He tries, but he's exhaling by the time Roman reaches 3. Sorry, Virgil grunted. Sorry, no, that's okay, Roman says, about to encourage him to try again. Then quiet zzz interrupts him. Virgil's breath catches slightly, and Roman realizes suddenly that the teen has his phone in death grip in his shaking hand. A small crease appears between Roman's brows as he frowns. Virgil seems to be shaking even harder, and though Roman isn't sure why, he has a vague feeling that he really should get Virgil away from his phone. He remembers Logan saying something about how people use their phone to communicate during panic attack if they went non-verbal, or used it as a distraction to calm back down. Roman also knew Virgil sometimes used it in the way that too, but he can't ignore the gut feeling that something is different about this time. Virgil isn't using his phone so much as crushing it in his hands, and whatever notification had just came through seems to have made everything worse. Virgil, Roman says, sitting initially closer. Can I touch you? He hesitates, then nods. Roman holds his hand up towards him slightly. Are you sure? Yeah, Virgil says, nodding again with certainty. Roman moves slowly, reaching for Virgil's hand that was wrapped around his phone. Can you let go of this? Just for a moment. Virgil's fingers uncurl reluctantly from around the phone, and Roman smiles encouragingly at him as the phone drops in the young actor's outstretched palm. He slips the phone into his own pocket. If you need it, Roman assures, I'll give it back right away, okay? But here, he takes Virgil's now empty hand and holds it against the center of his chest. Let's start the breathing again, okay? It takes them a while. Roman breathes evenly in for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, out for 8 seconds. With Virgil's palm pressed against his heart. He can feel Virgil's phone buzzing every few minutes in his pocket. He ignores it. Eventually, though, Roman noticed Virgil's breathing getting less shaky as he increasingly more able to inhale, hold, and exhale for the same amount of time as Roman. His color starts to come back to him gradually. Roman keeps exercise going for a bit longer, even after Virgil seems to have evened out just to help ground Virgil a bit more. There you go, Roman tells him softly. Virgil swallows and leans his head back against the black brick wall behind him. His hand is still against Roman's chest. Roman doesn't push it away. You did great, Virgil. Virgil rubs and a hand across his eyes, smearing his makeup. God, you missed the rest of game, didn't you? Roman waves his hand. Don't worry about it. It was just about exam breath anyway, and Logan can help me if I get confused. Virgil gives him a skeptical look, but it's overshadowed by the deep exhaustion and lingering fear that makes Roman frown. Virgil's eyes fall to his hand against Roman's chest. He feels some pressure to let up on his chest, as if Virgil is going to pull away, but he doesn't. Sorry, Roman, he says quietly, averting his gaze. I guess I owe you an explanation, huh? Roman feels Virgil's bone buzz getting his pocket, ignores it again and shakes his head. You don't owe me anything, unless you wanna talk about it. There's a long, heavy silence. I was outed. Virgil's words ring clear despite how quiet his voice is. Roman said, What? Virgil's eyes flash back up to Roman's. He doesn't repeat it, but he doesn't admit. Roman knows what he said. He just can't believe it. Roman thoughts race ahead of him, and the question tumbles out of his mouth before he can stop them. Who do? Your parents? The teacher? The tech group? Pretty much everyone, Virgil says, bitterness overtaking fear for a moment. Roman blinks a few times. Who outed you? The only people who knew Virgil was gay was himself, Logan, and Captain, and he knows with absolute certainty that none of them would do that. Logan and Captain may be out already, but they'd never out someone else. Roman feels cold, sharp anger settling his chest. Virgil looks at him tightly. Does it really matter who, Roman? Yes, Roman answers immediately. It matters to me. Why? Gonna beat them up or something? There's a faint note of amusement in his voice. Roman doesn't understand it. There's nothing remotely funny about it. Don't tempt me, Roman growls. Roman, I mean, shit, Virgil, Roman says, running a hand through his head. Who'd they? Virgil looks away, the faint smile falling from his face. Remember Jonathan? He does. It was false name he knew, but Jonathan was what Virgil had been calling the guy he was interested in. They'd been texting for almost 2 weeks. Texting. Roman's stomach drops. Has someone gotten a hold of Virgil's phone? Virgil? Virgil grits his teeth, then shakes his head. The first part is that he was on it, Roman. The whole thing, right from the start, was fucking set up. Almost as if on coup, Roman hears a zzz of Virgil's phone buzzing in his pocket. Virgil gives him dry, vaguely pained smile. Been getting notifications non-stop ever since they emailed it out to most of the student body. It's been on Snapchat, Twitter, hell, probably even Facebook by this point. Roman's hand balls in a fist before he forced it to relax. He's furious, but not at Virgil, and he doesn't want to scare him. Well, we'll get him to take it down. Virgil sighs, and this time he sounds tired and defeated. It's little too late for that role. A dozen and a half threats against Jonathan and his friends flashes through Roman's mind, each more creative than the last. But he takes one look at Virgil. The tired eyes and anxiety set to his jaw. The fight bleeds out of him for now. Roman gently places his hand on Virgil's knee. Hey, he says, his voice sounded softer. You'll get through this. I got your back. We all do. Virgil nods. Yeah, I know. Present. Dinner. Roman has to admit, is lots of fun. Some of it is spent with Logan going on an admittedly amusing tangent about how slang was itself indicate of ambiguity of language and its increasing complexity of social phenomena. Somewhere along the way, Rachel and Logan get into friendly debate about conspiracy theories. Heather makes, by Roman's account, no less than 8 food-related puns before dessert arrives. Roman laughs and smiles throughout the entire meal, his smile softening just a little every time he sees the rare, bright look in Rachel's eyes. God, he's so lucky.